corresponding work will also under preparation. And our plan is by the end of this year, we will finish the majority of the reconstruction work. Talk about the 5.4 magnitude earthquake in Gongxian. The 10:29 p.m. Beijing time, a 5.4 magnitude earthquake hit Gongxian County with a depth of 14 km. Till now, 31 people injured with minor issues. There's no casualty number reported. Peng Qinghua, the party secretary, made a phone call to the party secretary of Yibin and also gave the instruction that we will work against the clock to do the research work and prevent the people died. And we also reallocate the people affected and make sure everything is stable and in a well-ordered way. The relevant emergency department and the department from the Yibin government attach great importance. And they also give the phone call to the leading person in Gongxian County. And the mayor also had the arrangement and required the Gongxian County to search the injured and the people affected. Gongxian County worked against clock and went to the epicenter and reallocated the people affected and also brought the people injured to the hospitals. Right now, everything in a well-orderly way. Thank you. Friends from the press, thank you for your care and focus on our disaster relief work. A 6.0 magnitude earthquake struck Changning County with a depth of 16 kilometers. So the counties received the earthquake level above 8. It's 2 counties, and 6 counties felt a 6.27 levels of earthquake. And yesterday, a 5.4 magnitude earthquake jolted Yibin City. Certain people injured in my county and aid brought to the hospital. Right now, we still make our further calculation in this regard. After the earthquake happened on June 17th, we right away launched our emergency work and allocate 300 people to the epicenter for disaster relief. We work against clock to save people's lives. In epicenter, we organize county, city, village level of people, around 2,000. So we, village by village, household by household, did our research and make sure no household, no person left behind. Right now, the search and rescue work come to the end. The telecommunication, water supply, power supply, all in place. Right now, we work on the gas supply and the 2 nursing houses with 44 elderly people right now relocate in a safe place. Till June 22nd, we received the 13 million budget. And we give 3,613 tents and 12,000 quilt and 5,987 bags and more than 2,700 medicines and vaccines, and also we give the daily necessities such as a bottle of water and instant noodles to the affected areas. And we also work to prevent the secondary disaster happened. And we also conduct the work on the housing conditions evaluation. Right now, we finished 12,000 houses, and the rest houses damaged is also in the prep line. So we work hard to prevent any potential risk happen. Talking about 115 potential disaster areas. Right now, already finished the search work. 41 areas we give the further construction work. And we also had our specific emergency plans in order to protect ourselves from the floodings or the landslide. And we also give the funds to the affected people and also work out the plan for the funds given to the deceased families. At the same time, we also work on the reconstruction plan. The affected companies right now went back to their normal production. With the strong support by the central government and local government, as well as the society, the affected people have strong confidence, and everything is going on in a very safe and stable way. On behalf of the affected people, I would like to, through our friends of media, to extend our heartfelt thanks to the whole society. For our following up work, we're guided by General Secretary Xi Jinping's guidance and the requirement made by the Premier Li Keqiang. And the plan made by the local government, we will have a clear role and responsibilities, take the responsibilities and stay with affected people to overcome challenges and risks to rebuild the beautiful homeland. Thank you. And now I would like to give the microphone to the head of Gongxian County. Friends from the press, thank you for your focus on our work regarding the rescue mission in Gongxian County. June 22nd, 10:29 p.m. Beijing time, a 5.4 magnitude earthquake jolted Gongxian County. It happened at the Gongxian 5.4 County at a depth of 10 km. The city level and the county level government attached great importance and made the guidance to our rescue work and also a detailed working plan. The county level government take swift actions, and we had our command center the leadership of Gongxian County researched household by household, talked to each villagers, and we did our work in a great manner. So we searched and rescued each and every household. The earthquake in Yibin city and the aftershocks already had the damage to our county. So this 5.4 magnitude brought another damage to my county. The newly injured number is 18 people. There's no life-threatening. 11 out of 18 right now is hospitalized. Make some county levels road blocked, and the loss of damage and the properties right now is under estimation. Right now, everything's going well in a smooth way and a stable way in Gongxian County. On our next step, under the guideline of General Secretary Xi Jinping, fully implemented the Central Party Committee and central government, city level government, county level government. We will shoulder the responsibilities, work with our people to bring our rescue mission in a detailed and pragmatic manner. So these are our following works. First, we will continue our efforts to do the research and rescue mission to make sure all people are saved. And second, we will continue our work to deal with the injuries, make sure there's no new casualty reported, and also lower the disabled ratio. And third, we'll do a good job in the people affected relocation. Make sure affected people have enough food to eat, have safe water to drink, have safe house to live in, and have medical cares provided. And the fourth, for the damaged houses, we will do the evaluation work to make sure they are safe enough for people to live in. And fifth, we will make sure all the updated information will release in a swift manner, make sure the whole society know exactly what's going on in the affected areas, and also our rescue mission. 6, and we will have a good job in the policies, education, and understanding. Make sure everything is done in a transparent way. And 7th, we will have a well-planned reconstruction in place. So through our WeChat, Weibo account, you can find updated information. Thank you. So just now, Li Qinggen, Secretary General of Yibin City Government, and also the head of Gongxian County and the head of Changning County, give you a brief information about the current situation. So if you have any questions, now the floor is open. My question is, for 5.4 magnitude earthquake in Gongxian County, whether that has certain link with the 6.0 magnitude earthquake in Changning County. So we can tell this is actually the aftershock of that 6.0 magnitude earthquake in Changning County. So what the measures been taken in Changning County after that 5.4 magnitude earthquake jolted in Gongxian County? So we took the following measures. First, we call on the 18 villages to do the research and rescue work to find out the injured. So right now, 13 injured people right now hospitalized. And right now, 13 people injured, and 8 of them, 13 right now is hospitalized. And we sent 10 working groups with 30 people. And to talk to the affected area people to give them psychological support. And I'm myself also in the tent in the Shuanghe High School. So I can tell you overall the sentiments calm down now. And we also had militia. In place, make sure everything's going on in a smooth and orderly way. And fourth, for the affected areas, we control the quality of the water, make sure there's no secondary disaster happen. And for the leader of the party committee, the government, we also bring their guidance to our work. Thank you.
您好，我是宜宾日报记者。请问，昨天晚上的余震发生以后，珙县的那个，听说珙县的
So after the aftermath happened, I heard that there's a shortage of tent and necessities. So what's the measure can be taken by Gongxian? Thank you very much. Till now, we had the 153 shelters, and we had 3,535 tents and more than 8,000 beds right now in the affected areas. So we received the phone calls from the party committee and the party government. So they gave the important guidance to our rescue mission. So we took swift actions in the 17 counties and all shelters to conduct the rescue mission. Right now, everything in a smooth and more orderly way. People right now are quite calm down, but still people affected that went out of their home and came to the shelters. Right now, we can see the increasing number of people coming to our shelters. As you mentioned, we had some shortage of supplies. So we had the following work. So for the existing supplies, we will use them in an efficient and smart way, and we also report it to the command center. So the city-level emergency rescue center help us to deal with this temporary shortage of supplies. And third, for the supplies already in place, we will stick to the process of receive and giving to make sure the supplies are given to the people needed.
持续细心细致地做好受灾群众，这包括投亲靠友啊等一些多元化的转移。
So talk about the fact that the people actually we make sure they have more choices for them to be reallocated. So we not really only rely on the shelters, so they can also live in their friends or family members' homes.
等相关工作。
And we also speed up our work in the evaluating of the housing conditions.
确认安全
So for the houses already finished,
的人员，我们一语啊
the
的
evaluation,
沟通，劝导其回到自己的这
if
个
the condition is safe enough, then we will talk to the people and they can move back to their homes.
团结一心，不畏艰难，
With a strong government, with the strong support of the city level
抗震救灾、灾后重建等
government, I believe will overcome any difficulty and challenges and do a good job in the aftershock rescue mission and reconstruction. And this comes to the end of the press conference. Regarding the working progress, and we will release the updated information through various ways. Thank you.